Welcome into Burke Family 54 Comics here on YouTube. My name is Steve, and in today's live stream, we're going to be hanging out reviewing Absolute Batman number 5 and talking about the new comic books that come out today, Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell your friends. Consider joining the channel as well, as all of these amazing people have done. Dale, Paul, Marcus, Mike, Mark, Jade, Paul, Adrian, Tom, Alan. Actually, that's the old one. Let me pull up the new one. I clicked on the wrong one. Dale, Paul, Mike, Mark, Cliff, Chris, Tom, Rob, Carl, Brett, and Jonathan. All of these amazing people are entered to win the giveaway for February. This is the giveaway that we're doing for the month of February from the 616comics.com. If you join a channel below for just $1.99, you're going to be entered to win all of these amazing books again from the 616comics.com. Again, you can be entered by just clicking the join button for just $1.99. And at the end of the month of February, we're going to be drawing a name, and one person is going to walk away with this entire box of comics. Shout out to, again, the amazing people from the 616comics.com. Check them out on their website. Check them out on Patreon and whatnot as well. Alrighty, so like we said, we're going to talk about Absolute Batman number 5 that just came out today. I got an advanced copy from the writer, Scott Snyder. Let's go ahead and pull it up. What I will say before I do that, though, this was a continuation from the story from issue number 3. The first 3 issues are kind of like one story. Issue 4 was like a backup story providing more information on his first, year or so as Batman. And this is kind of taking you back to where it actually ended with issue number 3. And I actually really, really liked it. If I had to put it up with the other books or the other issues in the series, I'd probably go 1, 2, 5, 3, 4 in that order. So let's go and pull it up. Absolute Batman by Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta. So it starts off here with Batman or Bruce Wayne at the doctor's with a bat bite. The Zoo Part 5. He did say, Scott Snyder said on Instagram, that we will be seeing Bane very shortly, and then the Joker after that, which we've already seen the Joker for like one panel, but he's actually going to be introduced more, I think, in like issue 15 or 16. And then I think he said in issue 6 or 7 that Bane was going to be in it. So essentially the next issue. We see Batman on his bat bike. He is cruising through town. He had made a deal with Roman, the Black Mask, that he was going to stop being Batman for a week for, I can't remember how much money. It was a crap load of money for the Black Mask to basically take over Gotham. He agreed to it. But he's still patrolling, and he's letting people know that he's still out there, but also like he's showing to the Black Mask that he's actually not doing anything yet. We see Alfred watching from afar. I will say this issue is very, very, very violent. So if you like violence in comic books, it's coming up. We go back to Bruce Wayne after his father died again from issue 1 at the zoo. We see Commissioner Gordon there. We see Batman just standing there. We see Black Mask getting off a helicopter with his family, which, I'm still not quite sure, what is going on with Black Mask family. Like, are they alien? Are they something else? Because they're all wearing like purple. They have like weird hair, like from Star Wars, and like they have a helmet. I don't know what's going on. Talking about all the money that Batman got from the Black Mask, and he actually uses it to create a spotlight, which ends up burning the money. He's trying to show to the Black Mask that he's double crossing him. He just wanted to get him up close and personal for a fight, and that is exactly what he does. He gets into a fight with the party animals and the Black Mask. As you can see here, he is ruthless with the party animals. This is not obviously the main canon, the main Batman in the DC continuity universe, the all-in universe. This is the absolute universe, completely different. As you can see in the panel on the bottom right, my gosh, can I zoom in here? Maybe not. Bottom right, his spikes on his uniform go through that dude's arms. It's the same guy who was fighting that he cut off his hand with the absolute Batman logo. Starts fighting the rest of them. He's doing pretty well. He's using his cape with all the different sort of things, which we've gotten like multiple issues on his cape, being able to do a bunch of different things, as he's kind of like an engineer. Eventually, though, he does get caught by the party animals and Black Mask. He puts a tracker on the Black Mask when the Black Mask says you could have had everything, but you decided to, you know, be this way. You had all the money. You could have joined me. You could have had everything. And he actually gets sent off the side of the building here when he gets blown away with some fire by Roman's kid. See him fall to the ground. His cape is somewhat saving him as someone is shooting him. He eventually gets hit by Gordon's daughter, Barbara, tells him to stop what you're doing. And she goes, I'll shoot you. And he goes, well, just do it then. Go ahead. She puts her gun down. He gets away. He goes over to Alfred for his help. And Alfred's like, dude, I'm not helping you at all, dude. You are crazy. You are making things worse for Gotham and for yourself. I'm not helping you. And you can see just how big Bruce Wayne is, which is, I mean, it's ungodly big. And we knew that going into the Absolute Batman #1 with all the renderings before it. But then you see that basically Black Mask is turning Gotham against the police and everyone else for money, because money rules everything. And yeah, I really enjoyed issue 5 of Absolute Batman. I thought it was the third best issue. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. If I had to put them in order, I said it earlier. Very good, very good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The art is growing on me. I definitely preferred Dragota's art to the previous artist in issue 4, which was just a different artist from one issue. But I really liked it. I really liked it. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. If you guys picked up Absolute Batman #5 today, let me know what you guys thought of it. Moving on, we're going to talk about some other comic books that are coming out today. Again, Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. I'm going to talk about what books I'm getting. That's on my poll, because even though I love Absolute Batman, I talked about it on Twitter as well. It's probably the best book on the shelf, or among the best books on the shelf. But there are other books out there that I really enjoy as well. In fact, I just got done reading some comics before I got on here. Okay, this is from LeagueOfComicGeeks.com. These are all the comics that are coming out today. Absolute Batman #5. And actually, let's take a look at all the different covers for issue #5. Whenever I send my list to my long-distance comic shop, ABX Comics and Games, I never really put my, like, what variant I want anymore, just because, I mean, there's so many different variants, and I never know what he gets. And so at this point, I'm just a cover A kind of guy. And, if I had to get a variant, that's pretty sweet too. But this is cover A for Absolute Batman #5. This cover B is sick. I want to say this was also at MegaCon last weekend. Cover C. Not a fan of this one as much. In fact, I like it more than the previous one. Like, I like it more than this one. Looks like they're trying to do like Batman the animated series here. And I don't know. I do not dig it. This is what Joel Jones. Okay. Kind of looks like Kill New, honestly. Ew, horrible. This is cover C. Ian Bertram. Nicholas Draper, 1 of 25. Nope, do not like it. But you see the spikes on his shoulders that were used in issue 5. 1 of 50, Clayman. I've met Clayman. I did not like him. That's it. I'm sure there are others that are not on here as well. Sorry if I don't sound the best. Getting over like a little bit of a cold or something. I don't know. Okay, ASM 67, X-Men 11, Transformers 17. Of this top row, I'm only getting Absolute Batman number 5. Second row, I am getting Action Comics 1083. Again, I'm a cover A guy, but let's take a look at the other covers that I might be interested in. Here's cover A. There's 5 covers. Holy crap. Cover B, cardstock. Oh, I like this cover C. Nice. Cover D for the Black History Month. Okay. Yeah, cover A is just fine for me. No problem getting just cover A. Batman and Robin 18. I'm not getting that, but I am getting World's Finest Batman and Robin, year 1. It's pretty good. One World Under Doom, number 1. I don't read any Marvel right now. I'm not. I have in the past. Um, I'm just more of a DC guy. My gosh, 14 covers. Let's take a look at all these covers. But I guess Doom is kind of hot right now. And, you know, we have Captain America 4 coming out this weekend. We'll talk about that after here. So I guess people are still in the Marvel. I'm not. I'm kind of over the whole MCU and all that. 1 of 25, that's okay. 1 of 50, Ben Harvey Virgin variant. Okay. 616comics.com. There we go. Carrie Andrews. If you're going to get any, get that one. Oh, John Jang from BTC, dude. I bet Mark is getting that one. I bet Mark's getting that one. Clayton Crane, dude. Clayton Crane is fire. In fact, I ordered I think I ordered Flash number 1, Clayton Crane. For Absolute Flash number 1, I should say. John Tyler Christopher, Negative Space. I love those Negative Space covers. They're pretty sick. One World Under Doom, number 1. Rod Rice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Crane cover and the Carrie Andrews and the John Jang were the best of the bunch, in my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, though mine is the most correct one. Okay. All right. Moving on. The Immortal Thor, number 20. Shout out to everyone watching live. You guys can comment if you want. You don't have to just watch. Spawn 361, 299. Let's see how long it takes before that goes up to 399 with the whole tariffs that could happen. Magic 2, Deadpool 11, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, number 5. I bet Dave is reading that. Batman Dark Patterns, number 3. You know, I thought about reading that, but I can't get another. I don't want to add too much to my poll. So far, I've only gotten Absolute Batman number 5 and Action Comics 1083. But there is a book on this row that I'm going to get. I'm sorry. There's all these pop-ups. This site sucks. Aquaman 2. I am getting this book. It is on my poll. Jeremy Adams writing it. I'm not the biggest fan of the art. I'm really not so far. In fact, issue 1 was actually not like my favorite. I've read other Aquaman books I thought were better. So it wasn't my favorite, you know, and I love Jeremy Adams, great guy. I just felt like issue 1 kind of could have been better. For an issue 1, like it didn't draw me in as much as I want, but I'm giving issue 2 a try. Cover A, cover B, cover C. Oh, that's nice, but nothing I want to spend more money on. Cover D, and then a 1 in 25. Okay, yeah. So I mean, nothing there. They're giving it a 3.5 out of 5, mostly positive. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I would have given issue one. Oh, wrong way. Whoops. Trying to zoom back in. Okay, so far, Absolute Batman number 5, Action 1083, and Aquaman 2. There are others coming up that I am definitely getting. Deadpool Wolverine number 2. I'm not getting that, but I want to look at the covers. Waiting for this to open up. I don't know. I thought the movie was good, but also like I felt like it was the reason it was good was for two reasons. Number one, it was funny. It was really, really, really funny. Number two, it brought back a lot of nostalgia with Hugh being in the movie. So sometimes, if you want to make a lot of money, you got to go back to the well, right? You got to bring back the old characters, the old actors. This is the 1 of 100 for Deadpool Wolverine 2, 1 in 25. So the only difference is the trade dress versus the Virgin. What do they call this? The card edition? I mean, none of these are amazing, in my opinion. Bjorn Barons. Okay, this is pretty cool. That's actually pretty good. John Tyler Christopher, Web Store, Deadpool, Negative Space, for Deadpool Wolverine 2. This is the best one, in my opinion. In my opinion, is the only one that matters. JTC for Wolverine, not as cool. Again, I'm not getting any Marvel currently. It has to be like something special for me to get a Marvel book right now. Um, I'm just trying to support the company that I believe in and the characters that I like more. Um, I grew up a DC fan. I grew up in the '90s with Superman TV shows and Batman movies, and then Batman the animated series, and at nighttime I'd watch Justice League Super Friends as well from like the '70s and '80s, and I just feel like in the '90s DC was more prominent than Marvel, and so I mean outside of the X-Men animated series, like there wasn't like any Marvel that like people talked about really until like the 2000s, and I was already like a young adult when the Toby Spider-Man movies came out, which those are really good too. But you see why I'm more of a DC fan. So I am getting Green Lantern Corps number 1. Cover A actually looks pretty sick. Let's take a look at that compared to the other covers. There are 8. Here we go. Oh, dude, that's pretty fire. Dude, Green Lantern covers can look so good. You gotta have like the right touch to it, but like with that green and black, it can look good. No, not as cool. I mean, it's okay, but dude, this Nathan Zerdy, oh my gosh, this is fire, bro. This is fire, dude. I want that. I need a message, Paul. Dude, I want that. I need that. I need it. Let's see if he has any. ABX Comics and Games. Check him out. If you're in Augusta, Georgia, I'm going to message him right after this because I need that Nathan Zerdy cover. Cover A is cool too, obviously. In fact, I wouldn't mind having one of each. One to like grade and then one to read. So, okay. So far, I'm getting Absolute Batman number 5, Action Comics 1083, Aquaman 2, Green Lantern Corps number 1. Spider Boy 16, The Moon is Following Us 6, Eddie Brock Carnage number 1, Feral number 10. I feel like Marvel's just putting out like all these different books that people probably aren't going to read, but maybe they will. Who knows? Bug Wars number 1. What the hell? Deadpool Team Up number 5. I bet that's actually a pretty fun book. The Lucky Devils number 2. Cable, Love, and Chrome 2. Black Lightning 4. I Hate Fairyland 20. Sam Wilson Captain America number 2. Okay. We can talk about it here in a minute. Captain America 4 comes out this weekend. It's getting really, 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 really bad reviews, considering it hasn't even come out yet. Ooh, wee. I am getting TMNT, Mutant Nation number 4. I'm reading the main title and Mutant Nation and The Last Ronin Re-Evolution. And they're all actually pretty good. But I will say Mutant Nation number 3 was losing me a little bit. It almost made me want to drop it. Let's take a look at the covers. I'll probably just get cover A. Oh yeah, issue 3. I think it was issue 3. It was either issue three, or TMNT issue 5. I think it was Mutant Nation 3 that Casey Jones got his butt kicked and got shot. It's like a single universe in 2 different books that they're merging together. This is like backup stuff, but yeah. Okay, that's the best one in my opinion of the 3. But like, do I really need another cover? I'll probably just get cover A. Oh yeah, that's right. It was issue 3 because TMNT Mutant Nation actually has like 1 or 2 stories in it. It's got like multiple stories. So okay. All right. Is there any other books that I'm getting? Absolute Batman 5, Action 1083, Aquaman 2, Green Lantern Corps 1. Also, shout out to everyone watching. I had a snow day today. It was supposed to snow 6 to 9 inches. I think we only got like 1 to 3 inches, depending on the different spots. We didn't get that much, but the town that I work in, or the city that I work in, actually got, I think, more than that. So, TMNT Mutant Nation number 4. I think that's all I'm getting. Wishblade 8, New Champions 2, DC versus Vampires, World War 5, Darkness and Light number 1. My gosh, that is the longest title. Star Wars: A High Republic Adventures 15. No. Not getting any. Oh, I'm getting ASM 129 facsimile foil edition as well. I just felt like it would be cool to have. So facsimiles, if you don't know, it's a reprint of it, almost the exact same thing, except for like they change the price on it. And then I'm getting this one, the foil, which is a foil cover, which looks pretty cool. Dude, the 5th printing for Absolute Batman number 1, dude, that's actually pretty sick. But I already have like a bunch of Absolute Batman number 1s already. So 4th printing for number 1 for Wonder Woman, or Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. 3rd printing, dude, you should just get like all the Jim Lees, dude. 3rd printing, Absolute Superman number 1. Dude, that'd be a pretty sick set. Red and black, red and black, red and black. Dude, that's actually a pretty sick set. Not gonna lie. I cannot wait for the rest of the Absolute line to come out. Absolute Flash, Absolute Martian Manhunter, and the rest. I don't know what else has been announced. I think Green Lantern is one of them. I want to say that like I'm not as excited about the Green Lantern one though. Second printing. Okay. I'm going to pull up one more thing here, and then we're going to get out of here. All right, so I want to pull up the Brave New World Rotten Tomatoes page, which again, the movie comes out Friday, really Thursday. I don't know why they always say Friday, but my wife and I, like we went to a lot of movies in the last couple months, and like this trailer for the movie has been on all of them, and every time we look at each other and say that looks bad. Okay. 48% Rotten Tomatoes score on 84 reviews. No popcorn meter yet because the general public has not seen it. Um, like I said, I thought it looked bad. I'm more of a DC guy, anyways. A lot of the Marvel movies that have come out recently, I've really skipped. I've not gone to see them in the theaters. I've waited till Disney Plus to watch it, which actually, like, Disney Plus has kind of sucked lately. Like, there's been nothing good and fun and interesting on there. Like, I think they've lost almost 1 million subs so far in 2025. So I might be one of them pretty soon because there's nothing on there that I watch. I don't go on there to watch anything. I have heard that the new Spider-Man animated show is pretty good. I haven't seen it yet. I guess I could give it a try, but I don't know, man. There's nothing fun and interesting on there, right? Like we have Invincible coming out right now. In fact, let me look on here to see if Invincible's on here. Oh, look at Invincible. The first couple episodes for season 3 came out, and it was really good. It was really, really, really good. Shoot, 99%, 90%. I mean, this show is fun. It's good. It's on Prime. We have Batman: The Caped Crusader on Prime as well. We have Superman, The Adventures of Superman on Max. There's a lot of other really good superhero shows and movies on other platforms, and I feel like Disney Plus has really lacked in that. And so I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm more of a DC guy anyway, so I wasn't going to go see this movie. Unless it's something that's like really fun. I mean, I skipped Doctor Strange. I skipped Ant-Man. I skipped a lot of movies since I think the last MCU movie I went to watch was Spider-Man 3. Something with home in the name. Far From Home, something like that. No Way Home. Who knows? I can't remember the name. Number 3. Having said that, I do like the Into the Spider-Verse movies. Number 1 and number 2 were really good. I'm excited for number 3. It's probably one of the best animated movies or movie series that I've seen. But in terms of the regular MCU, it's not been good, man. It's not been good, and this looks like it's going to be another not good movie. I guess I went and seen Deadpool and Wolverine. I forgot about that. I guess it's kind of in the MCU, kind of, and that was really fun. But a lot of the other MC movies, I don't care about. So, yeah, that's a live stream. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about today's video. Are you guys going to see Cat 4? What books are you getting this week for New Comic Book Day? And what did you think of Absolute Batman number 5? Thanks, everyone, for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!